Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thomas Henry Huxley once said, "The rung of a ladder was never meant to rest upon, but only to hold a man's foot long enough to put the other one higher." Here upon this field sit some of the most incredible and promising young people who are ready to move on to the next phase of their lives. We are the 23rd graduating class from High School East, the class of 2003. We are all similar and we are all different. We have achieved something so special, something that no one can ever take away from us. And we are now and forever a part of each other's history. Years from now, professional athletes will always remind us of those exceptional athletes who sit among us on this field. Years from now, great entertainers and comedians will always remind us of our class thespians and class clowns. Years from now, beauty will be judged by the standards set here in the hallways over the past 4 years. Years from now, the most brilliant minds around the world will always remind us of those incredibly gifted scholars who are sitting with us today. We are all friends, and if we do not see each other for many years, we will still be friends because we share a part of something, a place in the class of 2003. It is important to keep in mind that in life, sometimes the journey is in itself a reward. And we will always have this moment, this single moment, this one last time, where we are all together and everything seems to just be perfect. It cannot be denied that all the memories that we have amassed over the past 4 years will be cemented in our minds forever. We will never forget the proms, the sports events, acing that impossible test, the social gatherings, driving to school for the first time, and the awakening of our national pride. As the anticipated moment draws near, it is time for us to sit back and reflect and to give thanks where thanks is due. To all of our teachers who have helped to inspire us to learn and grow. To our principal, Ms. Madden, and our school's administration who have led and guided us over the past 4 years. To Ms. O'Donnell and Mr. Cohen, our class advisors, who have helped create many of our cherished memories. To our friends, who have been that shoulder to cry on and that source of such happiness. And to our parents, who through unconditional love and support have helped us become who we are today. I'm Jessica Campbell, president of the class of 2003. It has been a privilege attending school here for the past 4 years. Congratulations to all of you, and best of luck in the future.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is William Schmidt, and I would like to begin by saying how privileged I am to be given the opportunity to speak before all of you here today. I hope that what I say will leave a lasting impression in the minds of all you students, that you will remember years from now when you reminisce about this special event in your lives. 4 years ago, I never thought this day would come. I remember all of the speeches from teachers, parents, students, coaches, and principals that all shared the same message, that these would be the fastest 4 years of our lives. And honestly, I didn't believe them, as I'm sure many of you didn't either. I mean, how fast could 4 years really go? We had just spent probably 2 of the longest 2 years of our lives in intermediate school, and now had twice as long to spend here. In my mind, this was an eternity. Well, 4 years later, here I am, graduating, and admitting to everyone who ever gave me that speech that yes, it was the fastest 4 years of my life. And now that I finally made it, I can say that I am just as much scared as I am excited to move on to this new, yet uncertain stage of my life. Today is a true milestone in our lives, a moment we should all be extremely proud of. It has taken us 4 years of hard work and determination to reach this point. However, I want to bring to light something that is very important to me, and that I hope is important to all of you. Now that we are high school graduates, we must tell ourselves that even though it is an outstanding accomplishment, we must never be content with being just a high school graduate. We are all moving into a new stage of our lives, entering the real world, be it college, technical school, the working force, the armed forces, or whatever it is that you may be doing after high school. We must realize that now is the time when the real challenge begins, and that challenge is to continue to work hard and lead productive lives. We will all be faced with many challenges that far exceed the one that we have so proudly conquered here today. We will take on more responsibilities and undergo numerous changes that will require us to work even harder to achieve our goals. I encourage you, graduates of High School East, do not back down from these challenges. Do not simply become content with your current accomplishments. Strive to achieve more. Be the very best that you can be. Make your family, your school, but most important, yourself, proud. I would now like to recite a poem by Jillian K. Hunt entitled Believe in Yourself. It's an inspiring poem that should offer words of encouragement to all us graduates. Set your standards high, you deserve the best. Try for what you want and never settle for less. Believe in yourself, no matter what you choose. Keep a winning attitude and you can never lose. Think about your destination, but don't worry if you stray, because the most important thing is what you've learned along the way. Take all that you've become to be all that you can be. Soar above the clouds and let your dreams set you free. And that is the message I send to all you here today. Keep working hard, and I wish all of you the best of luck in the future. Thank you.
Fellow members of the class of 2003, tonight is a night for reflection, both on the past and on the future. In our lifetimes, we have experienced both good times and some bad. We have succeeded and we have fallen short. But most importantly, we have learned and we have grown. It seems like only weeks ago we were taking our first steps as we were learning how to walk. Only days ago we were learning to run. Can you remember those times? Those days when we were just beginning and our lives were free of big decisions. Times when our responsibility lay only in ourselves. No matter what the problem, our parents or guardians were there to help us, guide us, and lead us. Thankfully, this support did not end with childhood. As we matured and grew stronger, our parents, guardians, and then our teachers remained with us every step of the way. We started school, made our first friends, and began a new chapter in our lives. We developed interests and explored what life had to offer us under the watchful eyes of our parents and teachers. As we gained more insight into the world and ourselves, we asked more questions. We became aware of the shallowness of some things that once seemed very important, and of the hidden depth and beauty in others that previously held little interest. The clay of our values slowly began to harden, and our characters took shape. Passing through elementary school, some doors closed, but so many more were open to us. We played kickball, had field day, completed dittos, and did homework. Well, some of us did. Alliances were made and lines were drawn, but regardless of the crowd you ran with, all of us had fun as we grew. From our first schools, we moved on to intermediate school, where we were able to further explore our interests and build new relationships with more people. We competed in sports, played in the orchestra or band, and did more homework. We grew, we graduated, and we entered high school. Ever more aware of what we valued and disliked, we diversified into the areas we enjoyed the most, both in our class choices as well as clubs and sports. With our free time, we hung with friends under the more distant but no less caring eyes of our parents, guardians, and teachers. From the moment we stepped in as freshmen, we thought our high school time would never end. Surely, elementary school and intermediate school were just accelerated anomalies in the flow of time. High school would last forever. However, it is tonight that our trip through the past comes to an end, and we arrive at the crossroads of what has come and gone and what is yet to be. Just like when we were children, we take another first step today, a step toward adulthood. Only this time, our parents are not preparing to catch us. They are preparing to let us go. For years, we have been wondering what college and real jobs would be like, what it would mean to truly be independent, all the while being prepared to find the answers to those questions by the very high school we prepare to leave tonight. It is a little frightening, but with our growth has come an increased sense of responsibility, honor, and pride. I'm sure you have all heard that we are the future, and that eventually the world and its challenges will rest on our shoulders. Well, my fellow classmates, tonight we take a major stride toward receiving this inheritance. Tonight, each and every one of us must begin to choose the ultimate path we will walk. Tonight, we start to make the steps that will forever determine who we are. For some, this means going to college. For others, it means assuming a position in the workforce. But for everyone, it means moving one step closer to consummating your talents and passions in the final product of you. Some people already have a good idea of what their future holds, and to those people, I would say congratulations and good luck. But to the majority of us that do not, I would say this: trust in yourselves and follow your dreams. Thanks to our parents and teachers, within all of us are the tools we need to fulfill whatever it is we seek to accomplish. Never forget the important lessons we have learned in our journey to this night, and let us never lose sight of where we are going. With this balance of the past and the future, we can enjoy a peaceful and fulfilling life. I wish all of you the best in your future endeavors and only happiness and success. It has been an honor being a member of your class, and I look forward to both serving you and our country in the years to come. Thank you.
Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young made famous the words, "Teach your children well." Rock and roll and the allure of the popular culture of the late 60s and early 70s captivated many of our parents. As I stand before you today, I can assure you that my parents and your parents did, in fact, teach their children well. We have learned that education is the best tool to equip oneself with, that for every problem there is a solution, and that a little bit of creativity combined with a lot of hard work will go a long way. We have learned to show compassion, appreciate the beauty in the world, and to respect the kindness of human nature. But learning, like life, is an endless journey that extends far beyond the realms of all of our mothers and fathers. We should constantly challenge ourselves, striving to reach our personal best. We need to maintain a sense of humor through all of life's triumphs and tragedies. Most importantly, we need to follow our dreams and always believe in their powers. The last year as your president of the Raider chapter of the National Honor Society has taught me that one person can make a significant difference, but when those people unite, they can create greatness. I am honored to have been elected and to have served such a diverse group of talented individuals whom I am proud to call my friends. But now, although our textbooks are closed, I have one more assignment for each of you. I challenge each of you to find a code which you can live by and so become yourself. May this code exemplify the qualities of character, scholarship, leadership, and service, qualities that we uphold through our membership in National Honor Society. I would now like to introduce the 2003 Raider chapter of the National Honor Society. Advisor, Mrs. Albrecht, Vice President Christopher Fitzgerald, Secretary Suzanne Clark, Treasurer Christina Cha, and Historian Larissa Van Mater. Will all the members in the National Honor Society please rise? I want to offer each one of you my personal congratulations on all of your accomplishments thus far and my best wishes for your futures, wherever life takes you.
Sometimes the time just slips away, and you're left with yesterday, left with the memory. I'll always think of you and smile and be happy for the time
Good evening, parents, friends, families, and our honored graduates. On behalf of the Board of Education of the Toms River Schools, our honored board members here this evening, President Linda Garvey and Board Member Mike Jadziniak, Michael Rataco in the Office of the Superintendent, and the entire staff and administration at Toms River High School East, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 23rd Commencement Program honoring the class of 2003. Each year at East, we meet with representatives of the senior class to include them in the planning of their own graduation ceremony. We view graduation as a celebration and a ceremony of the class's achievements. The class of 2003 has chosen to recognize the top 10 academically ranked students. I ask each to rise as I call your name. Anthony Conforti, Christina Cha, Mark Johnson, Thomas Picone, Jason Mirzwa, I think I made a mistake. Mark Johnson, Thomas Picone, Jason Mirzwa, Alok Shah, Kevin Kellert, Megan Wagenblast, William Schmidt, and Joseph Kowalski. Certainly, this class has embraced our message, excellence, believe it, achieve it. This year, we had more scholarship winners than ever who were recognized at a ceremony on June 12th for their achievements of awards and scholarship that they were presented with. These are listed in your graduation program. At this time, I would ask all award recipients to please rise. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as principal of Toms River High School East, I am proud to ask the entire graduating class of Toms River High School East to rise and remain standing as I present the graduates to Mr. Cardone. Mr. Cardone, it is with a very special pride and pleasure that I present to you the Toms River High School East graduating class of 2003, all of whom have fulfilled the requirements for graduation as prescribed by the New Jersey State Department of Education and the Toms River Regional Schools. Congratulations to you all. Please be seated. Row 1, rise. Joseph Kowalski. Jessica Campbell. William Schmidt. Megan Carledge. Ryan Lammer. Brittany Dunn. Thomas Adivinola. Lindsay Fortier. Jeremy also Brooks. Heather Abarno. Brendan Altieri. Megan Adams. Salvatore Amico. Kaylin Ainley. Victor Emil. Cecily Alon. Michael Amsis. Adrienne Anderson.
David Ari. Jenna Andalora. Connor Backer.
Okay.
Vienna Angelo. Austin Barone. Brittany Ankrum. Garrett Bayard. Jillian Appa. David Bell. Jennifer Arendt. Clayton Bernacki. Julie Barlatano. Stephen Bertolini. Anna Basic. Christopher Bianchini. Celia Bacho. Andrew Village. Mia Rosa Belgiovini.
Jennifer Bergen. Robert Bogie. Jennifer Blank. Kevin Bradshaw. Ina Bondarek. Genderby Buelvas. Amanda Boyd. Mark Buglio. Melissa Brink. Robert Buxton. Anna Brodetsky. Christopher Byrne. Kelly Burns. William Byrne. Makia Buttacavoli. Thomas Cardinal. Stacy Colicchio. Brian Carpenter.
Felicia Caparasso. Christopher Casper. Selena Carasquillo. Sean Castles. Casey Casses. Jet Castor. Christina Castoral. Michael Castro. Jennifer Catapano. Sean Chadwick. Lucy Cecere. James Chambers. Kathleen Chartier. Edward Chappelle. Lindsay Chiappa. George Chesney. Tara Clancy. Nicholas Cicchetti.
Michael Seary. Suzanne Clark. Michael Serangle. Casey Cochran. John Claricio. Elise Cogan. David Cohen. Kristen Cortez. Sean Cohen. Cassandra Costello. Anthony Conforti. Jenna Coyle. Charles Convery. Lauren Cubello. David Corsi. Deanna Kersey. Anthony Coyle. Jennifer Siren.
Jamal Crudup. Lauren Diaries. Daniel Cummings. Caitlin Dioria. Stephen Dadd. Devin Davis. Anthony D'Angelo. Shannon Daw. Drew Dorbert. Christina DeAngelis. Donald Diavanzo. Megan Del Rasso. Tracy Davies. Christina DeMuro. Jonathan Dean. Tina Marie Diaz. Nicholas DeBartolomeus. Emily Dixon.
Lindsay DePaula. Anthony DeBlasio. Kerry Diver. Joseph DeFalco. Caitlin Dowling. Todd DeFilippis. Danny Eaton. Daniel Dennis. Nicole Falk. Robert Dickerson. Stacy Farmer. Joseph DiGaetano. Emily Fern. Ryan Donahue. Christina Fernandez. Christopher Dopp. Christina Ferrantino. Matthew Dorick.
Francis Ferrantino. Eric Drazel. Jennifer Philman. John Dumpet. Kelly Fitzgerald. Timothy Dunning. Rachel Fodor. James Durkin. Tiffany Fonseca. Thomas Eagle. Sarah M. Fontanez. Richard Edgar. Jessica Fortuna. Robert Effinger. Asia Foster. Matthew Egan. Mary Ellen Franchosi. Jonathan Eagle.
Glenn Erlenmeyer. Laura Frazee. Kevin Ewing. Lauren Frazier. John Farmer. Angelina Gares. Christopher Fitzgerald. Jillian Gentile. Dale Flickstein. Jacqueline Giovine. Matthew Fukurakis. Nicole Grasso. Joshua Fox. Marissa Hanrahan. Matthew Fraser. Sheena Hansen. Mark Frybot. Stephanie Hansen.
Adam Frost. Lindsay Harrigan. John Fusco. Danielle Hendrickson. Donald Graham. Shannon Hipsley. Michael Graham. Jennifer Hirschberg. David Gretkowski. Randy Hubert. Michael Griffing. Carol Holjak. Drew Gruber. Jennifer Iglio. Michael Guidetti Jr. Kristen Ilaria. Christian Hafer. Lordana Ingles.
Virginia Jenke. Gregory Hayslip. Mary Jesse. William Halloran. Tara Johnson. Ian Hattersley. Brittany Jones. Andrew Horton. Catherine Jones. Sean Hines. Jennifer Kane. David Herman. Dawn Kelly. John Higgins. Shannon Kelly. Paul Hirschman. Lindsay King. Cole Hoffman.
Melissa Clarkson. Edward Hohenstein. Robin Knapp. Christopher Inglis. Jillian Kohler. Jonathan T. Jackson. Kimberly Kopek. Christian Johansson. Lisa Kopishki. Mark Johnson. Catherine Karotki. Nicholas Joy. Devin Cott. Ron Jules. Jessica Laird. Travis Kaiser. Melissa Lane. Richard Kaminsky.
John Kaminsky. Christina Lee. Kevin Kellert. Gina Lee. Joseph Kelly. Danielle Ligori. Sean Kelly. Sheila Lima. Michael Kemble Green. Diana Lombardi. Keith Kissel. Christine Lovenberg. Daniel Cloza. Jacqueline Luciano. Timothy Koensmark. Ashley Machado. David Koenigstein. Devin Mattio.
Stephen Koenigstein. Jillian Mafucci. Christopher Konopka. Christine McGuire. Adam Korsnes. Laura Malinowski. John Kosich. April Malson. Sean Krasner. Elizabeth Marino. Warren Cucker. Kristen Marmion. Vincent Kurzanowski. Sarah Mazer. Christopher Laris. Erin McCormick. Ryan Larson. Kelly McDonald.
Mary McGahee. Vincent LaVecchia. Shruti Mehta. Douglas Lenovich. Jennifer Melanson. Marcus Larich. Denise Machete. Eugene Lewis. Courtney Milana. Patrick Lewis. Karen Miller. Danny Lowe. Lindsay Miranda. Matthew Mattio. Jennifer Montalto. Nikolai Main.
Jennifer Napolitano. Christopher Manolio. Crystal Navis. Stratus Maravellius. Ashley Knowlting. Andrew Marcoux. Leah O'Flynn. John Mayer. Kristen Osowski. Shane McCann. Angie Pantaleone. Daniel McDonough. Cara Paolillo. Aaron Maida. Satel Patel. Adam Messler. Jennifer Patterson. Aaron Michelizio.
Jason Mirzwa. Jennifer Payton. Dennis Miranda. Danielle Pergolisi. Michael Moorhauser. Nicole Peterson. Daniel Moich. Nikki Pict. Michael Mangiardini. Michelle Polo. Michael Montalto. Bonnie Poretskin. David Montero. Paula Principe. Stephen Moran. I see. Anna Puro. Constantino Mortos. Nicole Quartuccio.
Matthew Muna. Sasha Ramdeen. Matthew Muniz. Stephanie Rathbauer. Ryan Murray. Nicole Reed. Richard Natke. Dana Reinhardt. Ronald Newby. Amanda Robbins. Adrian Nicolica. Tanya Robbins. Luke Norris. Jessica Rodriguez. Benjamin Novak. Ruth Rosen. Sean O'Donnell. Katie Roulette.
Ty Marie Ruiz. Jesse O'Nate. Angela Saby. Robert Onimus. Julia Sahlberg. Jan Ott. Jessica Salvato. Vito Paduc. Lanlin San Rafael. Matthew Pagan. Helen Shack. Adam Palzer. Catherine Shellhace. Robert Paramonte. Danielle Silva. Harrison Patente. Tiffany Simpson. Daniel Peoples.
Vanessa Sisk. Thomas Picone. Tara Smiklo. Vincent Pisano. Alyssa Smith. Ferdinando Pontorero. Jamie Smith. Kevin Post. Jennifer Smith. John Potter. Vanessa Smith. James Quigley. Brittany Spulos. Daniel Reich. Shamika Spruill. Thomas Ridgway. Sonia Staples. Walter Osorio.
Terrence Rink. Jamie Stecker. Brett Rogers. Ashley Steimel. Zachary Royal. Laura Stepanek. Trevor Rubino. Antonina Sturriddy. Michael Ruby. Erica Struck. Philip Rusher. Magdalena Swershevska. Joshua Russo. Christina Thompson. Vincent Salick. Jessica Taco. Robert Sales. Lisa Trapanese.
Thomas Sales. Lindsay Turner. Michael Samuel. Aileen Valenti. Paul Saraceno. Jenna Valentine. Patrick Scarangella. Larissa Van Matter. Philip Scabetta. Carrie Wackler. Michael Scruggs. Megan Wagonblast. Alok Shah. Rose Wardell. Alfred Shan. Allison Wassel. Nicholas Shedlock. Leanne Wilbur.
Kellen Smith. Mary Beth Williamson. David A. Sherman. Nicole Weisenfelder. Nicholas Siciliano. Jennifer Wolf. Christopher Sloneski. Casey Woods. Craig Smith. Keith Smith. Ryan Smith. William Sorg. David Spooner. William Stahl. James Steen. Justin Stevenson. Richard Strifolino. Matthew Sullivan.
Patrick Christopher Sullivan. Kevin Sweeney. Daniel Zeber. Alexander Tesseroni. Christopher Teisch. Paul Tevnan.
All right.
Matthew Thies. Robert Thomas. Mark Thompson. Michael P. Thompson. William Thompson. Stephen Thorne. Ryan Tierney. Kyle Tintle. Eric Uri. Stephen Van Heis. Michael Baritis. Brent Walling.
Stephen Wheeler. Christopher Wilson. Christopher Worth. Russell Wolf. Christina Cha. Augustus Zamara. Kelsey DeCastroza. Sean Zigmund. Patrick Engroff.
Good evening. Graduation ceremonies signify an ending and a new beginning. Although it is sad to know we will all be going our separate ways, we should also be thankful for everything we've gained over the past 4 years here at High School East. We have all helped to shape each other into the people we are today. Cherish all the memories you've made and take them with you. These are those special memories that will last you a lifetime. This is the very last time all of us will assemble together as a class. This is our night to say to the world we have the courage to succeed and the dedication and perseverance to make our dreams come true. Who we are and what we are destined to do with ourselves, no one knows for sure. We only know what we learned, and we are equipped only with the memories of where we've been. Never stop believing in yourself, and never settle for anything less than you deserve. As Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, make the most of yourself, for that is all there is of you. Yes, this chapter of our lives is over, but never forget where you were, where you are, and where you want to go. It is now time to take part in the traditional turning of the tassel, which will symbolize the completion of our high school years. Graduates, please rise. Members of the class of 2003, please join me in the turning of our tassels. Congratulations, class of 2003. I would now like to invite all parents and guests down to the field to come greet your new graduate. Thank you.